Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
76-degree air temperature with plenty of sunshine outside. I have a dew point value coming in at 68, so that dew point value is slowly nudging its way upward. In part because of that, well, mostly because of that southerly component to the east-southeast wind at about 7. And in fact, that easterly wind will be kind of fluctuating between southeast, east-southeast, east-northeast, and east throughout the next probably 5 to 7 days. So we'll slowly see that increase in moisture occur. And while it probably won't lead to much in the way of a rainfall chance for us, it may lead eventually to a little bit of patchy fog around the area during the morning hours. That's a possibility. We have a 74-degree temperature in Wauchula, Arcadia, Myakka Parish, Bradenton, Lakewood, Ranch, Northport. Along the coastline, 73 in Inglewood, 74 in Venice, and 73 Longboat Key, 76 degrees in Sarasota. On our way to that 80-degree mark, and I think maybe a few degrees over it today, with high pressure, the dominant weather feature over the deep south. Now, we do have a frontal boundary kind of meandering back to the west, kind of riding over top of the top edge of that high-pressure ridge. And eventually, this whole frontal boundary is going to basically just decay away as it is absorbed by this high-pressure ridge over us. Now, it could produce some fairly strong storms today, or it is producing some fairly strong storms today. And there could be some flooding rain associated with it, anywhere from the northern Gulf waters all the way up into the Ohio Valley. So watch for that if you're traveling today to Pittsburgh Airport or Cincinnati Airport, or really all the way down through Memphis into even New Orleans, Delta region. You could see some airport delays because of those low-hanging clouds and maybe an occasional stronger storm. To the north of that, we have some snow showers along the northern tier back into the mountains, and we could see at some of the higher elevations of the mountains some mountain snows that have some significant accumulations. Watch for that today as that low moves toward the east. High pressure for us, though, continues to provide that easterly wind flow around its underbelly and take moisture from the Atlantic and kind of transport it over to our neck of the woods. So that will do a couple of things. One, it's going to increase our nighttime temperatures as the dew point value rises. You can't lower a temperature to below dew point, and if you make the dew point rise, nighttime low rises. Mostly sunny skies. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot in the way of a rainfall chance. I say mostly sunny because we could see a few of those fair weather clouds move on past. But I think we stay fairly dry. Maybe the other coast gets a shower or two. And I think we still stay dry right into the weekend as well. Might have to update that forecast as we get closer to the weekend. But right now it looks that way. I don't think we'll see any of those showers actually move all the way across into our neck of the woods. So the Futurecast shows that kind of general motion of rain showers along the other coast kind of dying out as they move inland, and some of those higher level clouds being transported all the way across. Otherwise, fair weather with kind of the status quo right through into the weekend. Watch the moisture here on this computer model begin to increase as the colors become a darker green. They shift to a more moist environment, and that's what could possibly lead to some of that patchy fog, especially as we head into the weekend. Northeast wind coming in about 10 knots, 2-foot seas, light chop. Nice day to be out on that water. And we'll look for a daytime high temperature that tops out in the low 80s. And don't forget, over the weekend, our clocks go back 1 hour, early Sunday morning, 2 a.m. Scott?